An All-American in the storied Troy men's golf program, Collin McCrary earned multiple All-Gulf South Conference honors, in addition to leading the Trojans to 4 straight Gulf South Conference titles during his career that spanned from 1980 to 1983. McCrary earned third-team All-America honors following his senior season in 1983 after he led the Trojans at the NCAA Division II National Championship. McCrary and the Trojans finished second at the 1983 NCAA Division II National Championship, which capped a remarkable career in which Troy also finished 4th twice and 3rd once at the highest level. He shot Troy's lowest round of the 1983 season with a 68 at the Southeastern Intercollegiate, which featured the likes of Ohio State and Alabama. McCrary was consistently at the top of the leaderboard during his Troy career and helped lead the Trojans to 5 team titles during the 1981 season. The Americus Georgia native's golfing prowess started well before his days as a Trojan, as McCrary was named the Georgia High School Golfer of the Year in 1977, in addition to him winning multiple regional and state titles at Southland Academy. Following his career at Troy, which saw him graduate with a degree in business and finance, McCrary has gone on to a very successful professional career as a financial advisor.
I grew up in Americus, Georgia, which similar sized town as Troy, and it was a really, really big football town. And I was just physically not big and strong enough. I knew by the time I was an 8th, 9th, 10th grader, I was going to have too many concussions and too many broken bones. So my dad had introduced me to golf. So I came over and visited. I met Coach Griffin. Amazing golf facility. There were Ronnie Mobley, Ricky Beck, Carl Narrow, Cleve Coldwater, several guys here that were actually playing the PGA Tour at the time, practicing. And I looked at it as a farm league for the PGA Tour. And I knew this is where I wanted to go. Coach Griffin was amazing. He's one of my best friends today, and I'll just say that he was a great recruiter. He was very personable, very communicative, sent me a lot of notes and letters, made me want to come here. Connie and I started dating my senior year, and I have to give her all the credit. She really has been the rock that we ended up getting married a few years later, and Connie is the real Hall of Famer for me personally. She has been an amazing wife. She helped take care of her parents before they passed away, was a caregiver to them and to our son Griff. I really thought about turning professional right out of college, but there was not a lot of opportunities. You only had the PGA Tour and a Space Coast Tour down in South Florida, so there was not all the other tours to go play. As far as what I do with NBC, we are sent out with some of the groups that they're going to televise the most, and we're assigned a group and we relay information back to the producers and the announcing team. Well, I was blessed to grow up with great parents. My dad passed away from Alzheimer's, my mom, and I've got a younger brother, Carson, who's a Troy alumni. He's 8 years younger than me, and we have the best brother relationship I think there is. I think my sophomore year was amazing, where I think we won 14 out of 23 tournaments, and that was before the NCAA put limits on the number of rounds you could play in a year as a student athlete. And we were on the road most all the time. It was very, very difficult. You didn't have cell phones and online learning back then, and we had to, at the hotels, get on a payphone and call fellow students and professors. And, we traveled in a Dodge van with a Bendix starter, and it didn't work real well. We ended up renting vehicles halfway to the tournament sometimes. On the way to Jackson, Mississippi one year, the van broke down and we rented 2 Dodge K cars in Demopolis, and I was driving one of them and Coach was driving the other. And somewhere before we got to Jackson, my right front wheel ran off the car and went up into the woods, and we left it beside the road, and 6 of us somehow got in the other K car and made it to the tournament. But I've been blessed with a great family, and I know my dad would be very, very proud. He's going to be up there in heaven tonight telling everybody I made the Hall of Fame.